Hi, I'm Kristen Canellis. I am a natural nutrition coach and metabolic balance coach. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video today, and I can't wait to share with you all about this program and what it has to offer. In this video, I plan to cover what the science-based metabolic balance program is, how it works, and why it is so effective. We'll go over the coaching process, what your time with me will look like, and we will also go over what's included in the program and what the cost is. What is Metabolic Balance? Metabolic Balance is an innovative, all natural nutrition program that brings balance to your hormones, optimizes your health, and leads to a new, invigorating lifestyle, resulting in successful long term weight management. Metabolic Balance was developed over 25 years ago by Dr. Wolf Funfack in Germany. The program was originally designed to heal inflammation and help reverse metabolic syndrome in his patients, which also resulted in achieving optimal body weight. The program was designed by studying the chemistry of one's individual lab values and the chemistry of food, then using food as the prescription. To date, the program is managed by dedicated physicians and nutritional scientists. What is metabolic balance? The foundation of the program is Metabolic Balance's unique capability to develop a truly personalized nutrition plan based on an in-depth analysis of your unique blood values, medical history, and personal likes and dislikes. Your personalized nutrition plan acts as your roadmap, indicating exactly which natural foods you should eat in order to orchestrate the biochemical changes needed for reaching your desirable weight and health goals. Metabolic balance is 100% natural. There are no prescribed injections, pills, shakes, or proprietary foods, nor, as with some diets, are you required to keep points or count calories. This is one of the things that I love most about this program. Your local grocery store and farmer's market can easily provide all the wholesome, nutrient-rich foods listed on your personalized nutrition plan. What to expect from metabolic balance? There are many things, but these are a few of my favorites. The weight loss and improved energy, better sleep, improved mood, less bowel and stomach problems, potential reduction or elimination of the need for high blood pressure, cholesterol, and diabetic medication, hormonal balance, improved immune function, reduced allergies and intolerances, improved joint inflammation and pain, and you'll save money on your weekly grocery bills. The highest success rate for lifelong health benefits and weight, and a potential benefit for sufferers of polycystic ovarian syndrome, type 2 diabetes, and metabolic syndrome. How does metabolic balance work? Well, you've got 8 rules. The main hormone that we're going to focus on balancing is your insulin. And we will dive into insulin a little bit further into detail in just a minute. But throughout the program, there are 8 simple rules that you will follow. You will hear me repeat them a few times throughout this program. We talk about them all the time throughout all the different phases in this program. And they're pretty easy once you get onto them to just incorporate into your everyday lifestyle. Rule number 1 is to eat 3 well-balanced meals a day. There is no snacking, no need for snacking. I promise you will be full and comfortable, just lots of water in between meals. Rule number 2, ensure there is a 5-hour break between meals. This is to give your insulin and your digestive system a chance to reset and relax a little bit. Rule number 3, make sure meals last no longer than 60 minutes. Rule number 4, begin every meal with 1 or 2 bites of protein. When you begin a meal with protein, the amino acids hit your system first, and it will activate a hormone called glucagon. Glucagon slows down insulin, but also signals your leptin response, signaling that you are full. Rule number 5, be sure to have only one kind of protein per meal and have 3 different proteins per day. So by doing that, you are going to achieve the maximum absorption of amino acids. Rule number 6, if possible, do not eat after 9 p.m. If you're a shift worker or if that doesn't work for you, we can certainly make accommodations to suit your schedule. Rule number 7, drink the quantity of water that's been calculated for you. Everybody will get their own amount of water that they need to drink, and it is crucial to the program that you drink this water. You can drink more, you can't drink any less. Water is so important, and 85% of weight loss will happen through urine. So we need to give our body the tools it needs in order to help achieve these results. Rule number 8, everyone is going to eat an apple a day with one of their meals. It doesn't matter which meal, and you can have it, every day can be different. One day you can do breakfast, one day you can do lunch, the next day dinner, it doesn't matter. Apples are a power-packed multivitamin and help draw toxins to the colon for elimination. So very important to have an apple a day. All right, let's talk a little bit about elevated insulin levels. What happens when your insulin is elevated? Well, your cholesterol is elevated, your triglycerides are elevated, your stress hormones are elevated, so your adrenaline and your cortisol. What also happens is that your melatonin is decreasing, so your sleeping hormone. Your DHEA, which helps build other hormones, is decreasing, and also the ability to break down fat. This is why we want to keep our insulin level as low as possible through the day. In this program, we have 4 phases. The first day is a duration of 2 days, the first phase, and you will do a gentle cleanse during those 2 days. You're still eating food, you will be very comfortable, it is manageable, and I will be there to coach you the whole step of the way. In phase number 2, we are going to do a strict conversion phase. So that lasts about 14 days. And this is the only part of the program that is a little bit more strict. So you do want to follow these first 2 phases, the 2-day cleanse and then the 14 strict conversion phase. You do want to follow that plan as it is laid out exactly for you. After your 16 days, you've officially completed the metabolic reset. So then we go into phase 3, which is exciting. We get to bring in a lot more food choices. We get to bring things back in like oils and condiments, that kind of thing. You get some treat meals in there. So it's really the third phase you kind of stay in for the longest, excuse me. And that's where you're really going to learn about what foods are fueling your body best, how you feel after you eat them, how great you feel. You're going to stay here until you reach your goals. And again, keep in mind that may not be a body composition goal, but we're going to look at all of the things and how your energy is feeling, how your mental clarity is, how you're sleeping, all of that fun stuff. Then we're going to finish off in the maintenance phase, which is for the rest of time. You're basically now you've reached your goals. You're feeling confident in how to take on this new way of fueling your body. So we're just going to take a quick glance here. This is an example personalized food list. You can see all the options here in protein. We've got fish and seafood, meat, poultry, yogurt, cheese, legumes, nuts, and seeds. And all of those choices listed underneath are what the options are that are applying to this specific person. In their carbohydrates, they've got their vegetables, their fruit, their bread. We always have choices for the 100% crispy rye bread crackers and the 100% whole grain rye bread. Not to worry, I will tell you exactly where to get those. This is a sample of someone's breakfast, lunch, and dinner plan. There are 9 things to choose from here. Please don't pay any attention. The color coding does not mean anything. It's basically just to help kind of break it down for you to look at. But every time you eat, you've got 9 different things to choose from here. I can help you with the conversion because you do want to make sure that at breakfast, at lunch, and at dinner, you're eating the proper amounts of food. But as you can see, lots of choices here. The outline of the consultation. So at our first appointment, you're going to complete the intake form. We're going to talk about all of your goals. We're going to go over the 4 pillars of health and evaluate them. The 4 pillars of health in this program, I like to go over are your nutrition, your exercise, your sleep, and your stress management. I think it's very important to really discuss all 4 of those pillars so that we really can figure out sort of where you're feeling to start. And then as the program goes on, we will reevaluate down the road how you're feeling again. And it's shocking to me how wonderful people feel in such a short amount of time just by making these simple changes in the program. You're going to have your blood work done. In the welcome guide, there is the requisition for the blood work. This is the most important part of starting the program. Once you get your blood work done, we can then set up a Zoom call for your second appointment, because at that point, I will have taken your blood work, submitted it to the doctors in Germany, and I will have your plan within just a few days. So I will send you your plan. You're going to read that over at least twice, you'll be advised, just so that you really have an understanding of it. It is a lot of information. So we want to make sure that you're getting any questions that you have. We can discuss those, and then we're going to select a start date. At our third appointment, we will go over all of what's happened in your first 2 phases. We will remain very closely in contact during this time. During the first 16 days, a lot is happening to our bodies. We are, reducing inflammation, we're balancing hormones, we're stimulating enzymes, we're, getting rid of toxicity. So we will remain in close contact during these first 16 days. And then as we go into phase 3, we will change to weekly accountability check-ins. At the weekly accountability check-in, we'll go over sort of how your week's been, that sort of thing. If there's, any issues that come up, we can discuss them at that point. That being said, you can always reach out to me anytime if you have questions in between these check-in appointments. At the fourth appointment, we will have our 6-week lifestyle meeting. So we will make any adjustments to the protocol at that point if needed. Then going into our 5th appointment, we have our 3-month review, which I always love. It's my favorite appointment to do because people are just feeling so amazing. You've really adapted to the changes at this point, and people are feeling wonderful. At the 6th appointment, we will evaluate all of our results and go over what it's going to look like going into phase 4. So some frequently asked questions about the program. What classifies a successful weight loss plan? Well, when an individual reaches their goal weight and maintains it for 2 years, Metabolic Balance has a 60 to 80% success rate, which is amazing. It's the only program that has a higher than 50% success rate in over 35 countries. So just to give you an idea, Weight Watchers comes in after that at 22%. So 60 to 80% is amazing. And it's globally the highest success rate. How much weight can I expect to lose? Again, everybody is going to respond to the program differently, but it is very common and achievable to have 5 to 8% of your total body weight during the 16-day reset period. After that, 1 to 2% of your total body weight per week, past that until optimal body weight has been achieved. What is the cost of the program and what's included? Well, you're going to have your blood work done. You're going to have the complete custom nutrition plan from the Metabolic Balance doctors in Germany. You're going to receive your bioelectric impedance scale, which I love this scale because it gives me so much more than just your body composition numbers. I can look into your visceral fat and the water weight and all of those kinds of things that really give me a better understanding of what's going on with you specifically. You get your 6 month with me as a personal coach, and you get a program that works without the yo-yo effect or the need to try something else. And last but not least, I love you will have no additional cost to you ever again. You have this program now with you for life, and you can revert back to it at any time if need be. The total cost for this program is $14.99 plus tax. If you have any questions about that, please feel free to reach out to me. I just wanted to thank you for your time today. I really appreciate you watching this video. I hope you got some good information about the program. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. All of my information is linked here, Balanced with KK, my email, or you can send me a text, and I can't wait to connect soon. Thank you.